To Kazakhstan now, where a CCTV video has led to uproar across the nation. It shows a former minister beating his wife to death. The assault went on for 8 hours. He's currently on trial for his wife's murder. But it's not just any other trial. This high-profile case has changed the way Kazakhstan looks at domestic violence. It has led to solidarity among women, more police vigilance and new laws against domestic abuse. But will it change the way the Kazakh society deals with violence against women? Our next report explores.
This is Kondayk Bishimbayev, Kazakhstan's former economy minister, a high-profile businessman, a favorite of former President Nazarbayev. He's on trial right now. Why? For beating his wife Saltanat Nukinova to death. Last November, he and Nukinova were at a restaurant. It was owned by one of his relatives. CCTV footage shows him punching her, kicking her, dragging her by the hair. He then dragged her to a separate room. There were no cameras there. And that's where he beat her to death. The assault went on for 8 hours. When it ended, Bishimbayev called his fortune teller. He assured him that his wife was fine. The ambulance arrived, but 12 hours later. By then, Nukinova was dead. Bishimbayev was charged with killing her. For weeks, he maintained his innocence. But when the CCTV footage surfaced, he could no longer do that. He accepted the crime but said he had unintentionally caused her death. The case has led to a huge uproar in Kazakhstan. Domestic abuse is not uncommon in the country. The UN says there are about 400 cases every year, but the real number is likely to be much higher because many of those cases go unreported. This high-profile trial is different. It's being live-streamed. So this case touched a nerve with the country's women and its silent survivors. There were a lot of attempts to malign Nukinova. The defense said she was hysterical. She drank too much. She provoked her husband. And all of this led to outrage on social media. It started with the hashtag Zasaltanat, meaning for Sultanat. Kazakh women posted photos of themselves holding glasses of wine. They tweeted in solidarity with her. Celebrities joined in, and so did other public figures. In 2017, Kazakhstan decriminalized beatings, as well as other acts causing what it called minor physical damage. It was punishable only by fines or short jail terms. This public uproar made them change that. On April 15th this year, President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev signed a new law. It makes striking women and children a criminal offense that's punishable by jail time. Plus, police will now have to investigate all cases concerning domestic violence, even if the victim did not report it. The new law got some pushback. Male lawmakers rallied against it. One even proposed a special law for men. He argued that men did not have enough rights in the country. Nukinova's case highlights how this new law is crucial, because it's the first step towards ensuring safety for Kazakhstan's women.
First Post reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison Lagrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. South Africa goes to the polls on the 29th of May. I will track the election and bring you ground reports. Is it the end of the road for the African National Congress? And will former President Jacob Zuma stage a dramatic comeback? From elections to climate change to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global South. Join me every weekday live on First Post.